Yeah, you thought I was joking.
The galleries will be in order. 50 senators have pronounced William Jefferson Clinton, President of the United States, guilty as charged. 50 senators have pronounced him not guilty. 2/3 of the senators present not having pronounced him guilty, the Senate adjudges that the respondent, William Jefferson Clinton, President of the United States, is not guilty as charged in the second article of impeachment.
Now that the Senate has fulfilled its constitutional responsibility, bringing this process to a conclusion, I want to say again to the American people how profoundly sorry I am for what I said and did to trigger these events and the great burden they have imposed on the Congress and on the American people.
The good news for the Republicans here is that Bill Clinton's interest in getting things done now to show that there's a legacy, to stay above the fray, coincides with their interests. It's the first time in a long time that we've seen Bill Clinton's interests and the Republicans' interests be pretty much the same.
Mr. Smith of Oregon. Mr. Smith of Oregon, guilty. Ms. Snow. Ms. Snow, not guilty. In his conduct while President of the United States, William Jefferson Clinton.
Turn of a phrase we have today. What is the new spin, if you will, the new explanation he can put on how he feels about what's happening?
Johnson was a terribly reviled president, facing far greater opposition in Congress than Clinton was. He had only 8 months in office after the impeachment, and yet a lot happened. 8 southern states were restored to the Union in this post-Civil War period. We acquired Alaska. We negotiated a major treaty with China. If the forces are in place and members of Congress think it's in their interest, and I think it surely will be, major accomplishments can be achieved during the latter part of the Clinton administration. Besides, he has 70% of the public behind him. With 70% of the public, you can do anything.
If you think about Clinton in history, there is now a huge body of documentary evidence that this man was a cad. And that's going to stay with him forever and ever. So I wouldn't call that a victory.
Counsel for the President and Senators. Your great enterprise was not to speak truth to power, but to shout it.
Two segments dealing with, we know the pain the President has caused our society.
Certainly a victory for the Constitution. I think dead politicians, our founding fathers, did a lot better than live politicians in the past year.